Welcome to round 2 of season 6 of Formula 1 Monoposto Championship. It's Abdul Swabel on pole from Enoch Yu and Cooper Ivy. Then there's Yanis Dos Santos, Riley Watson, B-Dragon Sonic, Henry Walk, Louis Lucas, Jan Hemet and Tommy running out the top 10. Then there's Natasha Lumini, Ollie Lowe, Karim Abula, Louis Wakefield Harry, Arnold Yu, not David Pearson. Then there's David Pearson. I forgot he transferred from Andretti to Haas. Then there's the Andretti's of Marcos Dunn and George Roycroft. There's Jack Duffy, Franz Herman, Philip Williams and Sonny DeZavaro rounds off the grid. As all 22 drivers lined up on the grid, who will take the race win in Mexico City? As we go racing for the Mexican Grand Prix, is a good start from Abdul Swabel off pole position. Enoch Yu in the Red Bull 4 has an electric launch. It has been announced a couple of weeks ago that Red Bull Ford will be bought out by Ford Performance at the end of this season. I'm not sure if Enoch Yu will stay at the current Austrian, soon American team, as he's a loyal Red Bull Junior as Abdul Swabel hits the barriers. In the Mercedes, he has to let his teammate B-Dragon Sonic through. The season 1 champion now has front wing damage. It is Enoch Yu who leads from Yanis Dos Santos, then is B-Dragon Sonic. Abdul Swabel drops down to 4th, Henry Borg. It's not been a good start from the two McLaren boys. P6 and 7 don't make the Joe chat. Then there's Louis Lucas, Jan Hemet and Natasha Lumina rounding out the top 10. Tommy dives down the inside of the Sri Lankan to get up into 10th place. On lap 2 we see Karim Abula getting past the race winner from Sao Paulo in F.1.M.C, David Pearson, as the Red Bull hits the barriers. Is Yanis Dos Santos, B-Dragon Sonic's up to 2nd place. There's a yellow flag behind, there's a Ferrari in the wall, there's Henry Borg, the season 2 world champion. There's another yellow flag, safety car deployed. Jan Hemet is out of the race, as we see a plume of smoke going on at the back of that BMW Williams car. The Mercedes power unit blowing up for the Syrian Arab Republic driver, and he's the first to be out of this Grand Prix. On lap 5 the safety car will end and we will go back to racing action. It is Enoch Yu who leads from B-Dragon Sonic, then is Yanis Dos Santos, Henry Borg, Abdul Swabel, Cooper Ivy, Louis Lucas, Riley Watson, Tommy and Natasha Lumina running out the top 10. The number 45 BMW Williams is not only going to pass Riley Watson but also Louis Lucas in the 37 Ferraris. There's a massive incident. It is Yanis Dos Santos who flew across the barriers and into the bushes. Virtual safety cars deploy. Enoch Yu is facing backwards in the other Red Bull. Dos Santos will be out of not only this race but will not compete in the next round of Las Vegas, and in F.1.M.C and FVMRL he will miss 2 races at Mexico City and Las Vegas. There will be replacements for the Cyprus driver in these 2 races. As we go back racing on lap 5, there's a yellow flag in sector 3. Our race leader B-Dragon Sonic is off, so is Abdul Swabel and Cooper Ivy. The Nigerian driver has once again bottled his chances of taking his first race win in the IMRF F.1.M.C series. Henry Borg now takes the lead on lap 6 from Tommy and Abdul Swabel. B-Dragon Sonic drops to 4th place. Both Abdul Swabel and Cooper Ivy are pitting, so B-Dragon Sonic will be in 3rd, Louis Lucas is in 4th and Ollie Lowe will be in your top 5. Tommy will take the race lead from Henry Borg on lap 6 as he hits the barrier. So is Henry Borg, who's facing backwards. As now, here comes the rest of the field. B-Dragon Sonic's into the barriers again for the 2nd time today. Louis Lucas is off, Ollie Lowe is off. Riley Watson, a reigning 3-time champion, is off. There's a 10-car pileup going on. Karim Abula managed to get his way up to 3rd. The Hasses are in 5th and 6th. Marcos Dunn, the home driver, is in 7th. Henry Borg is out of the race. Virtual safety car is deployed. We're going back to racing action on lap 6 of this Mexico City Grand Prix. David Pearson is currently sitting in 5th. His teammate Louis Wakefield Harry is going to dive bomb his teammate to get up into 5th place. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. B-Dragon Sonic's off for the 3rd time this week, and Louis Wakefield Harry has been collected by the Nigerian. He slams the barriers in the MoneyGram Haas. TGR, all the drivers have to avoid this massive chaos that's going on. Enoch Yu has got front wing damage in that number 29 Red Bull, as the virtual safety car is out again. Karim Abula in the Aston Martin is out of the race. Louis Lucas and Enoch Yu are pitting for Ferrari and Red Bull respectively. On lap 7 there's another crash. Jack Duffy's off, Abdul Swabel is off, Riley Watson's off, Louis Lucas is off, George Roycroft is out of the race as the virtual safety car is deployed once again at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez circuit. On lap 8 of the race, Philip Williams, the 42's got a puncture. He has to let everyone else by. Natasha Lumini gets a 5-second penalty. Jack Duffy's going to go around the outside of Sri Lankan to go into 8th place. He's been collected by the Haas and the Mercedes. Abdul Swab has lost it. Philip Williams has been flipped onto side. He's lucky he's still in this Grand Prix. The British driver in the 42. There's a virtual safety car. Louis Lucas is out of the race in 37 Ferrari. We're on lap 11. The safety car will come in this lap. After all that chaos, B-Dragon Sonic has managed to get his way back up into the lead of the race from Tommy. Then is home hero Marcos Dunn. Then is David Pearson, Ollie Lowe, Louis Wakeford, Harry Enoch Hughes managed to get his way back up into the points. Then there's Jack Duffy, Riley Watson, and the driver who started last in this race, Sonny DeZavara, who managed to get his way up into the points main positions. After that chaos, there's a yellow flag. B-Dragon Sonic's off for the 4th time this weekend. Marcos Dunn is off as well. Tommy leads the race from B-Dragon Sonic, who has front wing damage now. David Pearson's in 3rd. Then is Ollie Lowe, Marcos Dunn, Louis Wakefield, Harry Enoch Hughes, Jack Duffy, Sonny DeZavara, and this man in the 1, Riley Watson, is going to make a dive bomb on DeZavara and Duffy, but he goes wide. Duffy's managed to go back through up into 8th place, goes the Audi driver. Sonny DeZavara is going to try to go around the outside of Watson, but that didn't work out. On lap 12 of this race, Enoch is currently sitting in 7th place, but he's going to make a move on Louis Wakefield Harry to get into 6th place of the race, and he's going to go around the outside of Marcos Dunn as well to get into 5th. Tommy is off. B-Dragon Sonic is off for the 5th time this weekend. Darren Pearson has been punted by Ollie Lowe. Enoch has lost the car again. There's a massive shunt for Cooper Ivy, the 26. On lap 13 of this race, Ollie Lowe takes the lead from Marcos Dunn and Enoch Hughes. B-Dragon Sonic is pitted for Mercedes as there's another crash, this time involving Cooper Ivy, Arnold Yu, and Jack Duffy, both of the Audis and the 26 McLaren. On lap 13 of this race, our race leader Ollie Lowe's lost it. Marcos Dunn takes the lead. Enoch Hughes up to 2nd. Louis Wakefield Harry's up to 3rd. Riley Watson's up to 4th. There's this crash. It is Abdul Swaba in the Mercedes. As we go back to racing action, there's another yellow flag in Sector 1 this time. Marcos Dunn and Enoch Hughes keeping it clean. Philip Williams is off along with the Haas and the Aston Martin of Natasha Lumini. Philip Williams and Abdul Swaba are out of this race. On lap 14, Louis Wakefield Harry, who's managed to claw his way up to 3rd. He's going to overtake the Hong Kong driver Enoch Hughes as a 10-second time penalty, and he's going to dive down the inside of Marcos Dunn as well to take the lead of the Mexico City Grand Prix. Marcos Dunn is off. Enoch is up to 2nd. Cooper Ivy is out of the race. Safety car is deployed once again as there's smoke pouring out of the back of that McLaren car. On lap 17, the final lap, Louis Wakefield Harry, the British driver in the number 23 Haas TGR, has just got the final corner to go before he and Haas could celebrate. In his 53rd start, Louis Wakefield Harry is going to take an F.1.M.C victory and take Haas's well and deserved first win of the series. So here's the podium at Mexico City. Louis Wakefield Harry takes his and Haas's first race win of this series. B-Dragon Sonic will finish in 2nd place with Mercedes, and 3-time world champion Riley Watson will finish in 3rd for McLaren.